this one is coming in from down south in Kerala, as the Chief Minister of the state has now hit out at Priyanka Gandhi Vadra over elections in Wayanad. Remember, there are by-elections that are happening in Wayanad, with that seat being vacant after Rahul Gandhi vacated it for Raebareli. Now, what Pinarayi Vijayan has gone on to do, that he's questioned the secular face of the Congress. He has said that the secular identity of the Congress has been completely exposed and unmasked. He goes on to say that Priyanka Gandhi is contesting from Wayanad as a candidate that's supported by Jamaat-e-Islami. He's also saying that Jamaat does not see the country and the country's democracy as important. They do not accept any form of democratic governance. That's an open attack at Priyanka Gandhi Vadra and in turn the Congress party, even as she is about to make her poll debut, contesting for that seat in Wayanad that's vacated by her brother.
What an alliance Indie alliance is. No mission, no vision, only confusion, only division. The so-called secular hijab of Congress party has been removed by Pinarayi Vijayan, who says that Priyanka Vadra is taking the support of radical elements like Jamaat-e-Islami. This is not the first time he said this. He is also saying that the Congress party is not secular. But it is very unusual that Kerala, the left and Congress will do pretending of kushti, and in Delhi they will do pretense of dosti. This dosti and kushti model will not work. One should explain that if Congress is communal in Kerala, how come it becomes secular in Delhi? Should the left parties not step out of the Indie alliance?
Let me take this across to my colleague Neetu, who is now joining us on the broadcast. Neetu, that is a very direct attack at Priyanka Gandhi. And of course, BJP is pointing fingers at the India bloc over these statements by the Chief Minister of the state, Mr. Pinarayi Vijayan. But in a sense, when he went on to equate Priyanka Gandhi Vadra's party getting all that support from Jamaat-e-Islami, he's also hinted on how Jamaat is linked to the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state of Kerala. Just explain to us the dynamics. What exactly was the CM really hinting at?
No, see, this is not the first time Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan has made this statement against Jamaat-e-Islami. Last week also he made a statement saying that Islamic rule is something that they want, and he linked Jamaat-e-Islami and RSS last week and said that both of them want the same thing. In Kashmir, they supported each other in opposing Tarigami, a CPM leader. Now, last term also, when Rahul Gandhi was contesting from Wayanad, we saw that the Chief Minister directly hit out at Rahul Gandhi, because the left front as such, they're not really very happy with the national leaders like Rahul Gandhi or Priyanka Gandhi coming to Wayanad, because this question was asked several times. What is the politics that they are trying to say? What is the message that you're trying to give? If you're fighting the BJP, you should fight in a state where they are the principal opposition party. So that is something which has been the given line of CPM. Even Chief Minister has attacked Rahul Gandhi also last time when he stood for elections. This time he went ahead and said that does Congress have the guts to say that they don't need the Jamaat-e-Islami's vote? Will Congress be able to say that? And he went on to say that Priyanka Gandhi is contesting from Wayanad as a candidate that is supported by Jamaat-e-Islami. And Jamaat-e-Islami is not someone who feels that democracy is important. They do not accept any form of democratic governance. So he again speaks about, in this statement, he again talks about how Jamaat-e-Islami stood fighting against the CPM, and BJP also supported